Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and as you can see, we're on board with Jenson Button, our new teammate, and I didn't realise he wasn't recording until after my lap, so I do apologise for that. But as we're on board with Jenson Button, this can be provisional pole for Jenson Button. He's going to nail the final corner. He's not got pole and he's dived into the pits. JB did put in a lap time though, but it's not good enough.
Engine fired, we're set.
Oh, like the tyres can't be changed, so what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to put out box like that. Return to garage. And then change it. See, we're 3/10 quicker than Danny Ricciardo. And our teammate is P16, even JB can't do anything with it. So, we're gonna have a he's got a nice and lovely gap behind him if he wants to back off a little bit. In case anybody does improve. Jenson Button does need to improve and give him a car. And everything. He just needs to set that. I don't know where Jenson Button is, but he's not in the top 5. That'll be a warning. We're not going to complete our lap. There is no point in doing so. So just box. Hopefully Jenson Button is qualified high enough so he's in a good chance of the race tomorrow. The upgrades that we've got on our car at the moment will be improved over the next
With
couple
qualifying
of weeks.
finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top 3. The captain,
Where's
Norris,
JB?
and Daniel Ricciardo. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head
Is our
into the
car
Grand
really
Prix.
that slow? Is it really is that slow? JB on a debut to his
Amazing
team
performance
is
out there.
15th.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I am, Claire. It's quite good.
Looks like you had a great qualifying session. There's quite a buzz around this team at the moment. What are your thoughts on them? You left some bodywork out there on the track. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much, Claire. Finally back ahead of Verstappen.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
I did put 1 durability on earlier as well. We had like 2k resource points, which is this one here, the 22 reliability thing. But the power unit itself, I'm just trying to do all the fuel as much as possible with that, because the engine's slightly now coming along. As well, the chassis could come along a bit more as well. We want that step nose cone, which is level 3. But I reckon we need to do all second and everything first.
It's time to...
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
So there we go.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature. Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
This year we're just hoping we can be P3. So the points there, we need to be like Ferrari at the moment. Or even if it's P4, I don't mind it P4 in the championship. Still a lot of cash. Need a good start going down. It'll be okay. Hello guys, 25 red lights here at Monza, and this is going to be the race, and the Grand Prix has started, and away we go. We get a slow start, side by side with Lando Norris as we head down into turn 1, late on the brakes once again. Goes around the outside. We get pushed from Bottas through the corner. Will we have wing damage? That will be the problem from the rear. We are still leading the Grand Prix as we head up to Parabolica. We can stay out the slipstream with Lando Norris. And how quick they are in a straight line. He's going to come for me. Chuck one down the inside. Can we get the car rotated in time? Let's look side by side. That's what Hamilton and Verstappen could have done. Lando takes the lead. Around the curve of Grande. Can we get it back into the dead runner chicane? Can we get it stopped? Only just in the nick of time, but he's going to fight back into the first Lesmo. We have that covered. Into the second Lesmo, and now we're going to go blasting towards Ascari. Down the hill and back up the hill for a blind Ascari chicane. Bit slow, went in there too deep, and Lando's going to be all over the back of us. And now if we play this smart, we will have DRS down.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Down towards the turn 1 chicane. Great scrap we've got with Lando Norris. We've got a poor exit though. That's going to allow Lando Norris the inside line. Let's go around the outside. Curva Grande into the I can't even speak today. I can't speak. The Desert. Let's call it the D. Let's call it the D chicane. I cannot speak today, seriously. But we go then. Into Ascari. Crucially, that he broke early, so he got the DRS of Lando coming down the straight.
Valtteri's giving it everything. He's just put in the fastest lap of the race.
It's the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. On the brakes then. Going around and blasting towards Curva Grande. Let's make sure Lando doesn't have a chance into the D chicane.
Green flag.
Oh, we missed the braking zone. Take to us the escape road. And Bottas gets us as well. George Russell is out of the session.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Okay, copy that.
Will there be a safety car? I don't think there is going to be a safety car. We put it around the outside of Parabolica. No, we cannot. But Bottas can have DRS on Lando Norris. I'm going to have DRS on both
We're
of them.
approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
And we're going to go 3 wide if we get there in time. Down the chicane to the first chicane. 3 wide. We push Bottas. Stay in the middle. That means Lando's going to get round. We're fighting back all the way along up here, and the brakes, they need upgrading because we're losing so much time going into the D chicane. Bottas crucially can have DRS, so he's going to be gaining all the time down here. Don't think we'll send one up into Ascari because it's too far back. We have Ascari covered. Just need to have Parabolica where he's just a bit, just a touch ahead. That white line will help us. Down into turn 150 metre board with non-upgraded brakes. We need them upgraded, but we need facility spec 3, I think, to do so. So we're going to have to save it in the chassis department. The level 3s might not come until next season, so we get all spec 2s done. And if there's a regulation change, we can cover with the R&D, but we made a mistake in Lesmo 1, which in Lesmo 2's Bottas going to be right of our gearbox, and there's a DRS straight down here. He's got DRS. We can use the DRS. We go defensive. Got on the outside, and Lando's got Bottas as we go up towards Parabolica. Crucially, they're going to have DRS down towards turn 1.
In this lap, push now.
So just recently in the past races, we've been ignoring our team orders to say box this lap, but I'm going to trust them, and we will box
Confirmed.
this
We'll
lap.
receive you at the end of this lap.
We did underfuel by 0.6 laps, and by lap 6, 7, we are pretty much, that's 0.1 lap we are saving. Let's just keep that in mind. But Bottas is out of DRS range of us. But you will have to slipstream. We will box this lap on the marks as the Red Bull of Verstappen and the McLaren of Ricciardo both pit with me.
Exit now.
As that stop is absolutely phenomenal, 2.5 second pit stop.
Look after these tyres now. We
Button
want to finish the
in
race on this
P14.
compound.
See, they're only just up the road. Coming crucially gain on this outlap. The cars in front, the likes of Bottas.
Okay, we're
and
monitoring
Lando Norris.
somewhere on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power.
The ICE is being upgraded at the moment on durability. That will come after the next 2 races, I
We have
believe.
5 laps of fuel remaining.
As Mazepin's fighting Jenson Button. Button's going to stay out, he's going to help us put the edge coming down the straight. He's into P5. He has the DRS, but we're going to slow down. We're not going to overtake him because he will be boxing at the end of this lap. I mean, how we've jumped Lando and Bottas. We'll make a move on our teammate then. Absolutely crucial times. Schumacher P4. At the moment we'll need to slow Schumacher down. We'll make a move into Ascari. It's not going to be enough. Be very tight. That's going to slow him down quite significantly.
Nice move. Good job.
But we have the track to ourselves now. Everyone boxed ahead of us, except from Giovinazzi reset.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
The race. My teammate pits. Crucially on
Jenson
the
is
lap.
coming in for his stop.
And we are going as fast as we can. as we have
There's 4
green
laps of fuel
sector
remaining.
1. 5.5 seconds ahead of Valtteri Bottas in the purple second sector once again. We're absolutely flying. Going to use a slipstream of the car. Giovinazzi and Williams in front of us. We won't be getting much dirty air from him either. As he pits this lap. It's going to be
Great work. That's a new
1:21.9.
fastest lap of the race.
As we make a mistake. The back end just snapped. And then we've got 2 laps to catch back up, but the rear's going to be hot. So what we could do coming down the straight? Nothing. He blocks us out of that corner. There's nothing he can do with a perfect exit coming down the long straight. He's got the slipstream. We have the ERS and the power of our engine. Now we get the slipstream of Danny Ricciardo, which will help us stay in front of him. But Ricciardo goes a little slow around Parabolica, which will hamper us. We're going to get the DRS and the ERS of Danny
We're
Ricciardo.
leading our teammate
Now
by
Max Verstappen is going to be 3 wide
25.7
as we go
seconds.
down into the first chicane. Oh, he nearly touched. So close to touching, but there's nothing we can do about that.
Our gap to the car in front is
Purple.
1.7 seconds.
Sector 1. Don't get DRS, but we will get the slipstream. A little bit of dirty air off Lando Norris.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Head so set a green middle sector. I reckon Lando will insert the purple middle sector. We need the ERS as well. Coming down this straight, crucially, for a second in Lando and Bottas. That's going to give us the slipstream and the DRS down towards turn 1. Set another
That was the fastest lap of the race.
This will
Keep
be the
this up.
last lap of this race. We're side by side. Is it going to be a grande move? Oh, there's contact. We've made contact. And Danny Rick just didn't turn, so I'm going to use a flashback. Let's use one back to here. Meant Lando, sorry, didn't move. Bottas meant. But send one into Ascari.
Good. Good job. Nice overtake.
2, sorry. But into Ascari now. nothing Bottas can do. We have the tow, we have the ERS deployment to match, lift the car to max. We're going to go send one down the inside. How have we gone too deep? No.
That was on fire!
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
Sergio Perez gets driver of the day.
Here we are then, a thorough... Here comes... And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. After today's performance, Valtteri Bottas secures the championship lead. After an incredible day of racing,
By
who was your
two.
driver of the day, Ant?
Are
Well, there's
you
a lot of
mad?
incredible driving.
This will be a
Fans
championship
really seem
to
to
watch.
enjoy that. You made it look easy.
But thank you very much, guys, for watching, and peace
You
out.
performed better than last